Moot, hello, 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 okay, that's better, okay. Now I can moot site. I can do my live announcement in Discord. And we can get started with the story. Last time we left off, we were headed to the Chocobo Forest and stuff, and we got the Aetherite for Chocobo Forest. This time, we're going to continue with the Heavensward storyline. So let's get started. But first, I'm going to use user macros. Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, and then I'm going to go to page 7. Okay, so number 1 is the carbuncles. Okay, that's set up. Now let's continue on with the story. But first, Chocobo Porter, get over here. Go talk to I can't read that name. Speak with whoever that Mercechamp. Well, Tan might hide and call me Leatherface. Hey, we have a visitor. Oh, sorry, I have to close my door. Also, I just realized I didn't mute my TV while I have this going. It needs to be muted. Much easier if I can find my remote. The classic thing of losing a remote. that was a slight annoyance. Now you guys won't hear an echo in the stream. Hopefully. Also, that's a little loud. Hold on. Also, I just realized my stream avatars are going, but not captured on my... There we go. Game capture... Capture specific window, stream avatars. Put up there. Hold on. How do I do this? Plumb forgotten how to allow transparency. There we go. Now we can get back to the game. Oh, and if it ain't the lovely Yazel, it's been too long, girl. That it has Champ, that it has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Samal. Might we stay in Tailfeather a while, and perhaps for the next leg of our journey? Of course, stay as long as you like. In fact, I won't suggest leave in the forest at all. The dragons have been absolutely bleeding murderous of late. Forgive me, sir, but I'm not sure I understand. Do the dragons not bother you here in Tailfeather, in the forest? Bother us? Did Yazel not explain things to you, boy? You've seen them tower in... Tower and column trees all about. haven't you? If you were flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you'd expect, the locals' wildlife canopy canny wildlife's canny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves, which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere, and we can do ours in peace. I see. Thank you for explaining. You're welcome. Now I know it won't stop you, Uzil here, but dragons ain't the only thing you'll need to keep an eye out for, especially if you're set on heading west. Let's see. Now, let's see. I'm gonna turn this down a bit. Desktop audio. Let's test that out. And how much of a delay am I getting? Not much. That must be really loud for you guys. How much of a delay am I getting? Not much. Let's see. Still working out the kinks of my stream setup because I had to reset my computer to factory 0. So I had to re-download everything. Volume mixer. Okay, that should be better. Volume mixer. Okay. Can't get the music to play on kill. Okay, that's good. Okay, you guys tell me if my volume is too loud for the game, or if I'm too loud or something. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I can pick that up because it gives me Aether Current. Chip is looking for a reliable pair of feet. I see you've been making rounds getting to know the hunters in these parts. Well, how about you help me, a real hunter? I'm not gonna read this because it doesn't really pertain to the story. But I am gonna pick it up because it... Okay. Marchop would give you a fair warning about what awaits to the west. I dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, to tell you, the bloody Nath. They're what you might call get if you crossed a antling with a mud crab. With a megalo crab. And taught and tough things and taught the things how to walk on two legs. They never used to stray far from their hive out of fear of the dragons, but they've gotten a lot more aggressive of late, sending out war parties for malms in all directions. They've even gotten to harassing the Dravanians here in their own lairs, if you can believe it. And when they venture into the forest, which is more and more by the way, they certainly ain't afraid to come after my lot. I can only imagine how much worse it'd be closer to the Nath home territory. So I'm gonna pick that up. I'm gonna quickly do the quest that I just picked up before it. So I need to go there, there, and there. First up, right here. Wait, is it up on the cliff? It's up on the cliff. How do I get up on the cliff? Apparently not by flying, because this is one of the quests required to unlock flying. Northwest. Not even gonna try to do this. because it only has 2 minutes left in that fate, and there's no point to doing it. And, of course, it's up on the cliff. Why wouldn't it be? The other two were. Yes, how do I get up on the cliff? All the way back at Tail Feather. Well. Well, on sale. Twould seem that much has changed in Ravania. The Nath were not wont to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here in Ravania? Twas in the time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I fled from the bitter cold into these lands. I knew not the path of the forest then, and wandered from under the protection of its boughs. That was when I chanced upon Ffxiv. He had descended from his mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past. His presence visited upon me. Thankfully, chap found my unconscious form at the edge of the trees and nursed me back to health, and in Tail Feather I remained for some time. Hence your familiarity with the locals. But you I interrupted you. Were you saying these Gath were once a peaceful people? Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They are fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intruded upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter outside the borders of their homeland. However, they were rarely hostile. Indeed, we were even able to trade with them on occasion. they have changed then. What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbrush on some roundabout route. I say we make straight for Sawmill and crush any unruly insect we meet underfoot. A more direct path, then? Very well. Let us first follow the trail west out of the forest and make for the statue of the stained one. From there we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Sawmill, shall we? Wait, I'm heading east, not west. Okay, I'm completely turned around. Where the fuck am I going? There we go. Now I'm going somewhere. Come on, this way. Let's screw fighting them. Run. Oh. I forgot to set up my browser source for sound alerts. See, this is what happens when you have to factory reset your computer. You have to redo all your alerts and stuff. By the way, I forgot to mention this, but this is going to be a short stream. Maybe an hour or so. Ow. This is literally a stream just to test and see that my stream is working. Also get a bit of story done. Let's see. Accept. OBS. Let's see, add browser source. MDILARTS. No, that's not what I wanted to do. My alerts. Browser source test. Yep, it works. Okay, good. Sound alerts are set up. Log in. Twitch. The main function of this particular stream is to get some things set up, make sure everything's working, because I had to reset my computer to factory 0. And we go this way. Jump. Should we chance to meet Marchup again, remind me to thank the man. Thank him. Had he not warned us to expect the Nath, I doubt we would have be standing here. Aimed amid ruins, I would tentatively describe as a guardian. The style of, if not quite identical, betrays a definite resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alphano. The structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of the age when our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace. You claim this as evidence of our harmonious past. I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of your Dravanian masters. This rubble inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn fool, how desperately you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough, both of you. You threaten the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. Wolfmage, pray reason with these two. The truth of the past will set your differences aside for now. quite, lest you forget our goals to prevent a war which will claim the lives of Dravanians and Nishgardians alike. If we are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Wolf Mage's gifts. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Stinian. You would have me keep my counsel until Wolf Mage's vigilance confirmed the truth? Very well. But bait me not. Our meeting with Ffxiv will likely provide the catalyst Wolf Mage's gifts require, as it did mine. Let us press on. Not better than what I have. Let's see. Oh. Oh! What was that? Wait, who's... Is that my chocobo? No, it's not. Whose chocobo is that? Oh, it's this person's. My overlays. Brother source. The Twin Tower, Trine Tower. Izael wishes to survey the approach to the distant tower. Spy you the three great towers to the west. Ishgardians know them as Anyx Thrine. The place serves as a roost for Ffxiv's lesser kindred. If we are to reach the peak of Samal, then we must first beseech these dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened. The one who leads them is a friend. Of rather more concern is the disposition of the Nath. Let us survey the approach to the tower and see if the path is clear. very foggy. Excuse me. No, 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 no. Get away from me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here because it's been about an hour. This was just to make sure I had everything working. So if you liked the stream, please come back again, and if you liked the video, do consider giving it a like. And until then, I've been WolfMage1011. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.